wearing all my cowboy gear. Still.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, that wasn't stressful at all.
That was only our Facebook friends got to see that part of it, though.
Well, that's good.
So
That's good. All of our YouTubers are gonna miss out on behind the scenes. I told you not to touch me last week.
Hey, rudeness. You are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I am Skylar Dawn.
I am Dallas Lewis. Welcome to the circus.
We have already had a heck of a good time tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So you are going to have some fun with us.
Sure. Oh, it would help if I'm on the right.
You think?
Help me.
She's like, sure.
Help me.
We had some major technical difficulties today. We actually had everything set up. We were so proud of ourselves.
That's what we get for being early.
I know. We were super early tonight. We were ready like 30 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
We even have a new camera on YouTube.
Yes.
You can go to Skylar Dawn on YouTube. We have a new camera. It is super cool, we think.
We don't know. It might be, yeah, that's what it's gonna do. It might be like you're on one of those 3D roller coaster rides at Disney where you have a screen in front of you and it just keeps switching.
We feel like we're on a 3D roller coaster ride on it.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Definitely.
And
there we go.
they
don't know. You're gonna have to go to our YouTube and watch it on YouTube because like for real. Yeah. Yeah. This is the Skyla show. That's not insulting at all. It's great. It's great. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. How was your week? I don't want to talk about technology anymore. How was your week?
You know, my week was pretty good. It was pretty good.
So distracting.
Stop watching it. You guys, if you go to our YouTube.
Go to YouTube. You have to be watching this on YouTube.
This is not a gimmick or a ploy.
If
you literally go to our YouTube, you will see. Go to Skylar Dawn on YouTube.
On
and
YouTube
you will see
and watch
what's going on.
This is nuts.
It's gonna be fun.
You know
Except
what?
for that I can't get my chair to turn around.
Okay.
We're on a roller coaster on
We're on
YouTube.
a roller
We're on a
coaster.
roller coaster live.
I mean, it just does it.
This is Lyfe Uncensored.
Yeah.
Hello.
Lyfe Uncensored happens to the best of us. Yeah. But this is great for me. I mean, I couldn't. I've been trying for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. I lost count to upload a yearbook ad for I have a senior this year, and I couldn't do it. I had to call technical support. My pictures on my blog keep coming in upside down, and I don't know how in the world I managed to do that. I mean, this is great.
So us having a camera
that goes in and out
of focus and goes on one of us and then the other one and then comes back out, like that's like serious technology.
Right. That we epically failed at.
We have a whole camera crew here that we didn't even know existed.
Oh, that's right. What should we name him? Steve. Our camera guy, Steve.
Steve?
Yeah.
Sexy Steve.
Sexy Steve.
Sexy Steve.
Yeah.
And we can't even get in trouble for sexual harassment.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah.
Woohoo.
Go us.
Love it. Okay. So your week was pretty good though, right?
My week was good. My day's been rough, but my week was fine.
Yeah, we both had like a crummy day.
We did have a crummy day, and then we get to come and
lay down in this chair here. Maybe
what is wrong with? I mean, I don't know why yours keeps moving. Oh, I sabotaged it before the show. That's right. I had to lower it.
You biatch.
I had to lower. I know. You are not allowed to drink Red Bull after last week's show. Disobedient child. That's all she is. Disobedient.
Yes.
All the way around. You were mean to me last week. Yeah, you were mean to me last week.
I was so not mean.
I beg to differ. Roll tape. Steve, roll tape. Oh, wait, he doesn't listen.
He
Oh,
only listens to me.
he only listens to you. All right. So that's really all I got. I'm technologically challenged. Everybody knows that. It's like a Geico commercial. And I'm in kind of a crummy mood. I'm sorry. I'll get happy here in a minute. So, your turn. Tag. You're it.
I'm it.
You're it.
So you are tuning to Lyfe Uncensored here every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. or thereabouts. We go live. We go live on our
Seven-ish.
On my Facebook, which is Skyla Dawn, or on YouTube. SkylaDawn.com is Facebook.
Yep.
Skyla Dawn is YouTube. Lyfe Uncensored
Show.
Lyfe Uncensored
Show on Facebook.
But we don't go.
Oh, we don't go live on that. Yeah.
We just post it afterwards.
Right.
SkylaDawn.com is Instagram.
DH Lewis, Louis, on Instagram.
Her Instagram. And then you can also follow us on Lyfe Uncensored Show on Facebook and Lyfe Uncensored on Twitter.
Yep.
And Lyfe Uncensored on
Instagram. Yep.
Yeah. So, but we have a segment each and every week that we call hashtag
WTH.
So let's start out with that
Okay.
this week.
All right. I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about first?
How about the cruise line?
Oh my goodness.
This is why I do not go on cruises. Well, one of many reasons.
One of many.
Why.
Titanic is my main reason why I don't go on cruises.
I don't go on cruises because I don't like to be stuck out in the middle of the ocean with no way home until you guys decide I get to come home.
Yeah. Both of us may have control issues, but I don't really want to be in a floating germ factory. Thank you. I don't want to be in a sinking germ factory either. But right now, this week, I don't want to be in a floating germ factory.
Hello. So there is almost 300 people sick on Royal Caribbean right now. They are coming home. They have what's it called? The norovirus?
Norovirus.
And this is what, like the fourth one in the last couple of years?
Hard pass.
OMG.
No.
That is hashtag
WTH. I can't even. Ugh.
Can you imagine being out there and people are pooping and throwing up
everywhere,
all over?
Everywhere. I mean, it just 300 people, and the ship holds like 9,000 or something like that. 300 people. That's anyway. Math is hard for me, but I know that that's a lot, and I can't.
30 people is a lot.
Yeah.
300?
Yeah, that's rough. They are going to refund everybody's money. Whether you got sick or not, they're going to refund everybody's money.
Okay, but they have to come back because it is so contagious.
Oh, yeah.
And they're afraid of having like a mass epidemic, if that's not already a mass epidemic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Hello.
Hashtag WTH.
Yeah. No, thank you. Keep me off cruises. I will just go to the Dominican.
On a plane.
Yes, on a plane where I can get back on a plane and come home
anytime she wants. Yep.
Yes.
I agree. Yeah. 100% I agree.
Yes. Okay, next. You want to talk about Lady Gaga?
Oh yeah, she had to leave the Critics' Choice Award. Lady Gaga left the Critics' Choice Award the other day because her horse was sick, dying horse, and so she left to go be with this horse. And I hope she's not catching flack over this because I would absolutely leave somewhere to go be with my fat dog if she needed me. You know that.
Yes.
I mean, I would give my fat dog a kidney if she really needed it, which she might because she only has one now, so she might need one of mine. And but I absolutely would get up and leave if fat dog needed me. So, sorry about your horse.
Yeah.
It's sad. But that's a big, kind of people are on both sides of it. And to the people that don't understand, you have no heart and you have no soul. And so you're my hashtag WTH.
Well, yeah. And if Juju was sick.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not going anywhere.
No.
So.
Absolutely.
I'm staying with my Juju.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, 90 Day Fiance.
We found a reality show that I don't watch and she does.
Yes. Okay, so I don't know if you guys watch 90 Day Fiance, but I mean, my sister may end up on this show someday.
Can we send one of my sisters on there too?
One of my sister may end up on there. So
I have more sisters than she does.
Okay.
2 of them are already married though. Go ahead.
Yes. So, okay. So there's this couple that lives in Vegas on 90 Day Fiance, And the guy totally duped the chick from South America.
A reality show that's not real. What?
Oh no, I think it's a real reality show, but he like duped her. He's like this geeky white guy who like totally tricked her into coming over here, making her think that he's like so cool and all this stuff. And he lives with his mom. He's like in his late 30s. Yes, and no offense if you still live with your mother, but don't tell some chick how cool you are and that you're going to take care of her and provide the American dream for her.
This is not failure to launch. It's not going to end with Matthew McConaughey at the end of this movie.
Yeah, well, and that's not the American dream. Like bringing somebody over to live with your mother. And then having her, he's put her through, if you watch 90 Day Fiancé, he's put her through hell.
Okay, but the source of the story is that she was arrested on domestic violence charges against this guy. And so our preface and our platform is that he probably had it coming.
Yes.
I probably would have thrown some punches too if some guy had told me that he was this, and it turned out he was.
Well, and the other thing is, if you watch 90 Day Fiancé, you'll see like he puts her in situations constantly. I do not condone violence at all, but he puts her in situations constantly. Like he takes her to his cousin's house where like they call her a whore and they call her gold digger. And I'm like, gold digger? Like he has nothing.
He has no gold.
Like
he has no gold.
What do you consider a gold digger? He shares a house with his mom, and when she asked to get a bed that's bigger than like the size of this like area here, she has to go shopping for the bed with his mother, and then they can't buy it with the mother and the son share a bank account.
That's twisted.
And they can't pick out the bed. The mother has to go back and the mother and the son discuss the options for them to decide what is the best bed for the future wife and son.
No, weird creepy.
So I'm like, and then he constantly flirts. He thinks he's like a gigolo type of dude. And he flirts with girls all the time in front of this chick when they go out for dinner and when they're going to look for venues. And I'm like, I would knock the shit out of him too.
Yeah.
And I've never hit anybody.
No comment.
I've never hit you.
No, I'm just saying I have no comment. No, she doesn't beat up on me. And I'm just gonna say I have no comment for not ever hitting anybody.
I haven't. I barely spanked my child. But I
beat the crap out of my kids. Well, I put him in the closet from last week.
I can see you. You wouldn't have lasted 2 seconds with this guy.
Oh, like not even. I wouldn't have even given him my real name.
And then when she asked at one point to go home, he told her that like she can't work when you come here on a K-1 visa. You can't work and all this stuff. So he has complete control over her. And of course, when these people come from another country on a K-1 visa, they're not coming here wealthy. No. So he tells her
sad.
Yes,
it's so sad. I almost didn't give my husband my real name the night that I met him.
Yes.
I just, because I don't.
He tells this chick he can't buy her a ticket for the next day because it's too expensive, that she has to stay like another week or something when she asks to go home. I'm like,
Western Union, call mom and dad, get some money.
Get her a ticket and let her go home.
Well, yeah. So we say all of that to say that they're now divorcing because he's afraid of her because she bloodied his lip. And I'm thinking, dude, you're kind of a sleazeball.
Yes.
Maybe a busted lip is.
Oh, and then he has a car without an air conditioner in Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas. Yeah.
This is what he shares with his mom. That's why he brought this woman from another country. Oh no, trust me. This is what he brought a woman from another country into.
No.
How unfair is that?
Ladies, you can do better. You can do better.
Well, that's why you can't get a woman from this country.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hashtag.
A woman from this country is not dealing with that.
No. I wouldn't.
No, he had to dupe somebody.
Yeah.
We all know that. So I'm just like, whatever. Hashtag WTH. For sure. He's lucky she didn't put a pillow over his head in the middle of the night. I mean,
Or shoot him.
I thought he was an intruder.
I thought he was an intruder. I didn't know who he was.
We
didn't know who he was.
We were kidding.
Just kidding.
That was a joke.
Almost.
Sort of.
Don't come to my house unannounced.
Sort of. That was a joke.
So, all right. Seriously. It's Monday. It's Monday. So the Amazon, what is he? The Amazon bigwig? He's like the president or the CEO of Amazon or whatever, is sending naughty pictures to his married mistress. Have we talked about naughty pictures and how inappropriate they are? No matter what, we don't want to see.
No,
that.
I do not.
We don't want to see that.
Your penile function.
Nope. Ladies don't need they don't need that. That's not the way to get our attention, I can assure you. I mean, it will get our attention, just not in the way that you were hoping.
No.
So
No.
Seriously, come on, guys, get it together.
No. I just
yeah. I saw that. I didn't see it right away.
Cute. Yeah.
Okay, so
right away.
Actually, the real fight is on YouTube, guys. Skylar Dawn on YouTube. So anyway, so I just think that that's just worthy of a hashtag WTH, because don't send naughty pictures to people.
No.
No, it's not okay. Not okay. Don't send them. Don't take them. Don't send them.
No. Well, I think we've had this conversation before, because guys are visual, so they think that girls are too. Girls are not.
We are not. Unless you look like the guy from 90 Day Fiance, and then we are. And the answer is no. To both. The answer is no.
My name is no. My number is no.
My sign is no.
You gotta let it go.
Yeah. Just saying. So thankful. My husband's hot. Tanya, he's mine. My husband's hot. Tanya can
No, but the thing with that was that he sent pictures. Okay, do you know this whole story?
Naughty pictures. No.
Oh, okay. So this is what he sent his Amazon package,
because he's the bigwig of Amazon,
to his new girlfriend. You know,
who is married.
He's in the middle of a divorce.
Fantastic.
Yes. And he has sent these pictures to his new girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She shared them with her girlfriend, which I don't understand that.
Was there merriment behind that? Or
malice? I don't
malice?
understand, because
you don't want to see anything that's on. I mean, I wouldn't.
I'm not going to send you my boyfriend's.
I hope not.
Package.
I hope not. I don't need to see that.
I'm not going to do that.
Thank you.
But okay, so she sent them to her. Well, her girlfriend thought it would be cute to sell them to the UK Sun.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's why you don't send naughty pictures, because somebody other than the intended is going to get them.
Could you imagine? I'm dating someone who's getting ready to go through $137 billion divorce
with a B. Billion
divorce. And I sent my boyfriend's pictures to you.
I don't want to see that, first of all.
Okay, but let's just say you did.
Okay,
let's just
say I did. Okay.
Let's just pretend that for shits and grins you thought that was cool.
I did.
So I sent it to you.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
Are you going to go sell them to a
I am
magazine?
not, because she is my friend. I would question her sanity for sending it to me. But you are my friend, and I would not drag you through the media circus that's gonna come from that.
Right, and the other thing is, if my boyfriend is worth
$140 billion.
Okay, but let's say that's half of that is $70 billion. So I'm about to be married, because I think they're engaged once these people get divorced. Okay, so he's going to be worth $70 billion when I marry him.
Billion.
I would think that you would want to go with me wherever
all
we
of
go.
those fabulous trips. I want to do that.
But now that my fiance found out that you sold his penile pictures.
Yeah, that's going to be a tense relationship. It's going to be tense.
You're
it's
not
going to
allowed
work out.
to go. You can't sit at this table.
Look it up.
There's not a chair at this table for you anymore.
No, I guess there's not.
Because not only is he not going to let you, But I can't let you.
You're not going to trust me anymore.
Well, he's not going to let me let you.
Yeah, it's just a mess. So the moral of the story, WTH, don't send naughty pictures. Don't send naughty pictures.
And if you're a girlfriend, why don't sell them to a magazine?
No, because you're supposed to have your girlfriend's back. That's what this is about.
This is a double
hashtag. You're supposed to have your girlfriend's back all the time, and that's not being.
I think of Dallas, Sean, Tanya. Like, I don't care if I gave you guys like anything. You wouldn't sell them to a magazine.
No, I wouldn't publicize it. I wouldn't publicize anything. No.
So I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
It was the weirdest. I don't get all that. There's got to be something else there. But anyways. Okay, last hashtag WTH. The captor of Jamie Kloss.
Yeah.
It's come out that he stalked her for weeks. The little girl, the 13-year-old who was kidnapped.
3 months ago. 3 months ago, October 15th. It was 3 months ago today.
Yes. Who's been kept in kept captive
under a bed
and got away. He stalked her for
a couple of weeks
before taking her.
And he killed her parents before he kidnapped her.
Shot them with a
shotgun.
Sick.
Not okay. What is wrong with people? I don't know. No. Hashtag WTH on that one.
I have nothing else to say with that. I just let that be.
But props to Jamie for escaping.
Yes. And the people who grabbed her up
at 13 years old and had the wherewithal to understand, I should probably get out of here and fight with everything that I have and try and
and ran out. The lady who found her said that she was out with no jacket. She had shoes on that didn't fit her and looked like they weren't hers. She had his shoes on.
Yeah. She had his shoes on and ran. And so thank you to the people that surrounded her and
took her into somebody else's house and said, don't ask any questions, just call the police right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, it makes my stomach hurt thinking about that.
Craziness. So you are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dunn.
I am Dallas Lewis.
And we are going to talk about in the news.
Yes.
In the news?
I'm going to let you do that. Because I don't have that on my notes. Sorry, folks.
Kanye and Kim are expecting their 4th child.
Let's just say that I 110% lost a bet that those two would still be married.
Really?
I absolutely did. Her last marriage lasted 72 days. This one, we've passed the 72-day mark.
Yeah.
3 or 4 kids ago. So
I'm happy for them. I'm always happy for anyone who seems happy, so I'm happy for them.
Me too. They're fine.
You like to talk about them a lot.
I know. And
you're obsessed with them. You're obsessed with them more than my other girlfriends who are actually
I don't even watch the show. I don't even watch the show either. I really believe you lose brain cells when you do, but they are famous for being famous.
Bachelor.
The Bachelor is out of control. Let me just say, it is out of control.
I cannot imagine watching that.
It's a circus on fire on wheels all the time.
Yeah, I tried to watch it once and I was like, this is absolutely absurd.
It's ridiculous.
So,
and Carol Channing died. I know for our younger viewers, nobody's going to know who that is.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was.
She didn't know who it was, but she's not quite as cultured as I am. Carol Channing was in Hello, Dolly on Broadway. She's got Tonys and Oscars, and she's a big time actress. She was super funny back in the day, and I just, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Carol. Rest in peace. So that's my input on that. But I like old movies and old things like that.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was. I still don't know.
My favorite movie, Bringing Up Baby, it's in black and white. So she doesn't know what that is.
So, have no clue.
Nope. She didn't even want one. So that's that. I hate you sometimes. I just do. This is the part in the show when I throw my temper tantrum and I want to leave. But I
It
don't.
happens. This
happens
is the
every
segment.
week.
This is the segment where
This is the part where I pitch a fit because Skyla's being mean and I want to go home to my fat dog.
I know me.
So mean.
Poor Dallas.
Poor me. Poor me. Pour me a drink, somebody. I don't know. Last week I asked for Chinese food. Did y'all see that? Nobody bought me Chinese food. Thank you. She gives me water.
See how nice I am?
This is going to be so refreshing. Hold on.
Do you feel better now?
I feel so much better now. I mean,
Great.
I feel
So can you put me in a little shit?
No, would you
So-
stop saying that? We're on. I have
You
young.
can say shit.
I have young ears.
Oh my god, like they have never heard that before.
Never. They're angelic.
Wait,
They're
you're not talking
wholesome
about your
and pure.
kids.
Yes, of course I'm talking about my children. They are perfect.
They live in your house.
I know. Don't say that, Jen. She's kidding. She's kidding. I'm like June Cleaver over here. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm just have on a baggy sweater and
This
jeans,
is Life
jeans
Uncensored.
today.
We're supposed to be telling the truth here.
I actually am like June Cleaver. I am that kind of housewife. Except I don't wear pearls and dresses. What?
I know you.
I'm a good wife.
I didn't say you're a
I
bad
may be a
wife.
lousy mom sometimes, but I'm a good wife.
I don't think you're a lousy mom, but I don't think you're June Cleaver.
I am June Cleaver.
June Cleaver?
From Leave It to Beaver?
Yes. You are so not June Cleaver.
No, I'm a little more edgy.
Yeah.
My
you're
mouth is a little
not
worse.
June Cleaver.
That's not what we're talking about right now. We're not picking on me again for this segment.
She was like clueless to life. You're not clueless to life.
I think some of our viewers might disagree with that if they caught the first 5 minutes of our show today. And the only way you could have done that was via Facebook. So praise Jesus for no behind the scenes views of Life Uncensored with Skyla Dawn and Dallas Lewis. Would you like to tell them what we're going to talk about next? Because it is not pick on me.
I love when you get so
No.
uncomfy. This is so fun.
I don't know why I agreed to do that. I know that I have something else I could be doing on Tuesday nights. I mean,
Nothing.
anything.
Nothing. Because June Cleaver, her day ends like at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock after dinner.
When Ward comes home and she gives him his nightly old fashioned, his
Yeah.
drink. And
well,
then
your husband's at work, so your day's been over for hours. So you have nothing else
I
you
work
could be doing
hard during the day. My work is, I hate you. I'm not, you know what? I would sell your pictures right now.
Did you shine your pearls today?
No, I'm wearing gold. It's fine. I forgot my earrings.
I love you. So you're tuned into Life Uncensored. I'm Skyla Dawn.
Nope.
She's
I
Dallas.
am unnamed and anonymous.
She's Dallas June Cleaver Lewis.
And Donna Reed. I liked Donna Reed as well.
I never watched that.
But you know
So-
who she is.
We are going to talk about
In our Life 101 segment. Go.
she's really upset.
I'm really mad.
Lemons to lemonade. Making lemonade out of lemons. So
Sort of like this segment.
what to do when the
You already said it like 17 times today.
hits the fan.
Great.
When the stuff hits the fan.
Thank you. That was better.
Yes.
That was better. Okay.
Yes.
I Fantastic. Hello, YouTubers. Does anybody out there know Robin Roberts? We want to be YouTube sensations, and I can meet Robin Roberts. What to do when the stuff hits the fan? I think it's a great time for Netflix. Just stay in bed. Just for a little bit. I know that's not very motivating, but
No,
it's
okay.
what I want to do right now. I want to go home and watch Netflix. Get away from you.
No.
If you are this way next week, I'm not coming back.
No.
Tanya, there's an opening. Just looking for a new co-host.
No way. Okay, so life isn't always what we expect, and we've talked about this
We
before.
have talked about that.
Expectations are resentments under construction. So when you expect a person, place, or idea to be a certain way, you're setting yourself up for resentments.
Yeah.
You're setting yourself up
agree
to
with
not
that.
want to come back.
I don't want to come back. I expected
You
this
better
week.
stop.
I expected
be
this
better.
week to be better.
Yes.
And
it just wasn't.
It just didn't pan out.
just
Maybe
didn't.
next week will be better.
Yes.
Maybe next week
Keep
will be
those
better.
expectations going.
Yep.
No, but when you expect a person, place, or idea to be a certain way, then you are setting yourself up for resentments. So today's Life 101 is really about self. You know, we talk about Life 101s are about relationships. So this Life 101 is more about a relationship with ourself.
Yeah.
Because
we have to have some self-care.
Yes, it is. I mean, it can be about relationships with other people, but it really is.
We should do one on us.
Oh, God.
With a third party.
Like, you guys are not ready.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, we really have a good relationship. Sometimes.
There it is.
No, but we were really talking.
Yeah.
And we've had some stuff hit us.
Oh, yeah.
Out of left field.
Yep.
And not been.
You're not always ready for it.
You're not.
And obviously, if it hits you out of left field, it means you weren't paying attention. You weren't looking in that direction for it. Not that you weren't paying attention, but you weren't looking for it.
Well, and it was stuff that just really wasn't on your radar. It wasn't bills. It wasn't regular life stuff.
No, it was something unexpected.
Yeah, it could be your car breaking down. It could be a death. It could be someone sick. It could be a situation that you signed up for that you didn't really expect to go a certain way. It could be a call that you get in the middle of the night that you're just you didn't
overly
expect.
Anxious about.
Yes.
Sends you into panic mode.
Yes, and it just changes everything about your life at that moment.
Right.
But it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to change everything. And so really how you deal with it, how you react.
Do you respond or do you react?
Yes.
And you need to respond in situations like this, not react. Because your first reaction is going to be that fight or flight mode.
Yes.
When something unexpected gets handed to you. But your response can be a little bit more grounded.
Yes. And, I was taught something really wise a while back, 11 years ago, is you can start your day over. You can start your day over at any time.
Oh, that's clever.
And that was, super, super, super clever.
That's helpful.
Yes, because when I have a bad day or I'm having a bad, thank you. I'm just going to leave it right there. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
When I'm having a bad day, I can start my day over. So thank you. So I can go into the bathroom and I can, yes, please don't laugh at me.
I'm so sorry. That was a great shot.
Yeah, I know. Boob shot on YouTube.
Yep.
I can go to the bathroom and hit my knees. I was taught I can go to the bathroom, hit my knees, say a prayer, and, tell God, like, I want to start over.
Yep.
Like, things are just too heavy for me right now.
Today starts right now.
Yes, I am starting my day over today. I don't care if it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if it's 4 o'clock, if it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, whatever time it is. Like, I need a do-over.
Mm-hmm.
And it can totally change my perspective on everything. It can help me calm down. It can help me feel better about myself, feel better about my situation. Sometimes I need that because I just am not okay with whatever is going on. And sometimes it's as simple as that. Sometimes that right there will fix whatever it is.
Yep.
Sometimes it's not that simple.
Yeah.
And in those not so simple situations, I need another person to help me out.
So you need to have somebody you can talk to.
Yeah. Yeah, I do need somebody else to talk it through because sometimes my best thinking will make me just want to lay in bed and
watch Netflix.
Watch Netflix.
Yeah. But when you bring in, like, I call them my 3 a.m. friends, somebody that I can call anytime, day or night, and they're going to be there to support me, to give me good counsel, to walk me through whatever and help me make my own decision, to bring me bail money if I need to, Jenny. But I'm just that you have to have that group of, or that one person, not even a group, but that one person that you can call, and they can be your 3 a.m. friend. And that you just like, look, I'm struggling with this or this, and this just happened and this just happened. And can you walk me through it? Because I really don't think I can get out of bed right now. And those are going to be that you need to look for somebody in your circle that can be that for you. And then you need to in turn be that for somebody else, because a lot of the stuff that we go through isn't really for our benefit. It's for somebody else's benefit, because we can experience that and then give good counsel to somebody else and give hope and encouragement.
And if you don't feel like, because sometimes people don't feel like they have that person,
yeah,
or they don't have someone that they can be friends with like that, my advice would be to try to find someone that you can start building a relationship with now.
Yeah,
like
I would
that.
walk up to somebody and go, can you be my 3 a.m. friend? I can call you anytime, right?
Yeah, maybe not.
No.
But there are a lot of hotlines and stuff like that if you need to reach out to someone like that. But the other thing is to try to there's a lot of things that you can do, like I was in a situation this weekend where I felt like I was gonna have a panic attack. And you can breathe. You start thinking of I know this sounds so cheesy. I mean, it really does sound cheesy. But start thinking of happy thoughts. Start thinking of things, happier things. Things that help me to not get in the places, so that when life does start to throw me lemons, is I try to handle the things that I need to handle, so that I don't get so overwhelmed. So that when those things do knock me on my bootay, I can handle those things.
You can breathe a little bit easier. You can just breathe a little bit better.
But sometimes those things just happen. I mean, like both of the things that we've experienced over the last few days were just things that just happened.
They just happen.
Because
no rhyme, no reason, no cause.
Happens. We had no control over them.
Yep.
And
yeah.
And they didn't happen to us.
Right.
You know.
But it affected us. So
yes. I mean, it wasn't like
it's not like Fat Dog died and I was in a dark place and I needed to talk to her. But it's
No, but the other thing is, I think a lot of times people think when uncomfortable things happen or bad things happen, it's like, why did this happen to me?
Yes.
Sometimes things just happen. Life just happens.
It just happens.
It just happens.
Yeah.
So,
so look in your circle and see if you can identify who your 3 a.m. friend
before something like that
happens and you actually need them in a crisis. Start building up those friendships and those relationships.
And identify things that help you to relax.
Yes.
And sometimes it is Netflix. Like I really do enjoy finding a series
on how to bury a body.
I really do. Those are the things that I really do like to watch.
I needed to get rid of what I'm calling it.
I like to get in bed with Juju and just turn off my phone, because that's not something I do often.
Yep.
Get in bed with Juju.
Take a deep breath and relax.
And just relax. Those are things that I actually enjoy, that I don't give myself permission to do.
That's a kicker right there, is permission.
Yes.
You need to give yourself permission to unwind, relax, and take a step back from whatever situation you're in.
Yes. And sometimes that right there is enough. Give yourself permission to just step away from the situation, because when you're in the middle of it and the tornado is around you,
it's very hard to make heads or tails of anything.
You can't see how to get out of it. So sometimes you have to just like stop, breathe, take a break from it, step away from it, and then you can make an educated decision.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're in the middle of it and it's chaos and it's craziness, you can't make a good decision.
Right. So that is
Lyfe 101.
Lyfe 101.
Got it.
I didn't get roasted during that segment.
No.
So
It
yay.
was a little preachy though. So
It was a little preachy. Sorry about
a
that.
little deep.
But somebody needed to hear that. I know that somebody watching needed to hear that.
Yes.
And so we're here for you.
Next week we'll go a little bit more fun. Let's do next week on like man woman dating relationships. Like we'll do something more relationships.
More relationships.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys need, send us something
send us some
that
ideas
you want to know about.
Yeah. Media at Lyfe, Lyfe, Uncensored.com.
And we will talk about something you guys want us to talk about.
Yep.
How about
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So this next segment, our last segment for today is chivalry dead, manners, etiquette, and we're gonna kind of zero in on. I'm gonna let you do this because you found this one, so go ahead.
Okay, so on this one, we kind of like to bring chivalry back, or say like,
well, that's it never died.
Yeah, with us it never died. So we want to make sure that we. Ooh,
what in the world? What is going on?
There's this big controversy that's been going on with this new Gillette
Super Bowl. Is it a Super Bowl ad?
Yes, Super Bowl ad. And it has been going crazy on the internet. If you guys haven't watched it, go Google it. You can watch it. It is...
Google toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
toxic masculinity.
Which I don't even know why it's under that.
I don't know either.
Okay? So this Gillette ad is... It has Terry Crews talking on it, and then it has men, and
well, the Gillette tagline is the best a man can get, and it's been that way for decades.
Yes.
The best a man can get. That's the Gillette razor tagline that they've had since the company's inception. So keep that in mind as we talk about this. The best a man can get.
And then it has guys going out, and it has like a guy going and catcalling, and then it has like his friend or something coming over and like stepping in and stopping him.
Dude, that's not cool.
Yeah, like no, we're not going to do that. And it has some boys.
It has some boys in a bully situation. They're chasing this one little kid and trying to fight with him. And then there's another one that is cyberbullying. No trolls on any of our social media. We don't need that. And then I mean it's really good about all of the things that can go wrong with some of our guys. And
it has men or
grown
boys,
men. Yeah,
stepping in, and instead of your homeboys or your friends, instead of them being like, yeah, do this, they're saying like, no, stop.
No,
we're not going to do this.
This is not how this is not how we're going to operate.
Yeah. So we love it.
I got chills when I watched it, and all I had heard about it was negative. Was like sheer negativity, 100%. Nobody liked it, and Gillette was still going to run it. They're still going to run it for the Super Bowl, and I hope they do, because I thought it was brilliant.
Yes, it is. And see, I hadn't heard any of the negativity before I watched it. I heard the negativity after I watched it, and I thought, when I watched it, I thought, oh my God, this is brilliant.
It's super brilliant.
This is exactly what we need right now. Like, we need men stepping up and saying, like, no.
Be a man.
Yes.
A real man doesn't hit women. A real man doesn't catcall. Has that ever worked for you? Let me ask you, has it ever worked for you? A real man doesn't you don't bully somebody just because it makes you don't put somebody else down because it makes you feel better about yourself. That's not what real men do. Real men step in and own the...
Well, I know for me personally, if I saw another man, whether it was telling a boy or one of his peers, like, nah man, that's not cool. If I saw that would be super attractive to me. Like, that would turn me on. That would not turn me away.
Right, exactly.
I mean, now, if I saw guys doing the, that group mentality of catcalling or that group mentality of, ganging up on somebody, that turns me away.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, but if I saw a guy being like, dude, why'd you do that? That wasn't cool.
Yeah.
I would be like, okay, that's the guy I'm into.
Yeah, exactly.
So I thought this ad was super cool. I thought it was ingenious. And I thought right now in our society,
we need that.
We totally need it.
We need that.
So I did not understand for 2 seconds why
it's getting such harsh criticism.
Yeah.
And we actually did this in our Sunday school class years ago. It was called Raising a Modern Day Knight, and talking about chivalry and good manners and strong ethics and just and what it really means to be a man. And and we get such flack over what we're not allowed to do anymore. We have to be politically correct all the time. So I'm not really allowed to parent my kids anymore. I can't discipline my kids because it's not PC.
I would.
And
that doesn't work for me.
Well, it doesn't work for me either. I mean, you ask my kids and their friends, anybody that comes to my house, that is going to get it. They're going to get an attitude adjustment if they need it. What is going on? And so it's important for our current generation of men, of real men, to teach the younger generation, because if they're not going to get it at home, teachers can't discipline kids. They can't tell them anything except the core curriculum. And it's up to these guys, to step in and show their peers and younger guys how to actually be a man.
Well, and we've said for years and years, as I grew up, we said it takes a village to raise a child.
Yes, it does.
Takes a village. It takes a village to raise people. It takes a village. It takes a village. It takes a village. We've said that forever, but it's like the village has ran away.
Yeah.
So this, to me,
it's the villagers. It's the village people. We're going to be the village people now. But no, I totally agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with it 100%. I hope they run this ad on Super Bowl Sunday. I hope they run it, and I hope that the response from regular people
to buy Gillette
razors. I do buy Gillette razors.
It makes me want to buy them.
My boys use them, and I use their feminine. Oh, and that's another thing that the haters were hating about, that their lady razors are more expensive than man razors.
That's how it's always been.
And I'm like, really? That's where you chose to stick on this particular topic? Is you're going to go over prices?
Okay, we're not even going to go on that. But anyway, it's a great ad. If you have not looked it up, go look it up.
Gillette razors.
Yeah, it was great.
Just Google toxic masculinity. It'll come up. And real masculinity is not toxic. Real masculinity is super hot.
Yeah.
My husband has it.
Loved it.
So anyway, so that's it. That's all I'm going to say on that topic.
So you are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm Dallas Lewis.
And we are here each and every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. or thereabouts if we're having technical difficulties.
In the neighborhood at 7 o'clock.
Ish.
Usually we're on time. We've been on time like every week.
Every week we just had a little bit of problems. But we were pretty much
we worked them out.
But you can go back and watch us on YouTube at Skylar Dawn. You can watch us every week at Facebook on skyladon.com. Afterwards, we're at Lyfe Uncensored Show on Facebook.
And Dallas Lewis on Facebook. And that's Louis. If anybody's trying to follow me, please, it's Louis.
She's not going to accept you, though, but yeah, go.
She's lying. She's so mean.
I am not mean.
She needs to eat something.
I am. I'm starving.
I can't believe y'all can't hear my stomach growling.
Starving.
Yeah.
Starving. But go follow us on Twitter, Instagram. It's Lyfe Uncensored, Lyfe Uncensored.
Yeah, it's right back here. It's backwards. We know, and we know on Facebook. We know it's backwards.
I know.
It's right on. It's right on YouTube, but it is backwards on our Instagram and backwards on Facebook, and we know. Yeah. So nobody else needs to say anything to us because we know.
Yeah.
Go watch us on YouTube.
We're very, very aware.
Yeah, we are super aware that our sign is backwards, and so is this one.
We can read.
And we've got that. But go watch us on YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
And then hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
And then hit the share button.
Yes.
Because we want to become
Hit the
YouTube
share
sensations so that I don't know what your goal is in that. I want to meet Robin Roberts from Good Morning America. If anybody
And
knows
she's
her,
probably going to say this every single week
until
she
somebody
does.
gets me connected with Robin Roberts. So if you're tired
New
of hearing
goals
about
in
it,
life, hashtag goals.
hashtag goals.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you follow us. Watch every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And we love you guys. We will see you
next week,
Tuesday night.
next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Mwah.